Input: AI. How would Gen Z look in the future due to TikTok? In the future, society has become increasingly dependent on technology, and the younger generation, known as Gen Z, has grown up fully immersed in a digital world. Due to the constant bombardment of short-form, visually appealing content on platforms like TikTok and Reels, Gen Z has developed a severely shortened attention span, struggling to focus on any task for more than a few minutes at a time. As a result, traditional forms of education and employment have become increasingly difficult for them to navigate. In school, Gen Z struggles to concentrate during lectures and finds it difficult to retain information from textbooks. In the workforce, they are unable to sit through long meetings or complete complex projects, leading to a decrease in productivity and job performance. Furthermore, due to the echo chamber effect of social media, their ability to think critically and form their own perspectives has been greatly diminished, leading to a lack of diversity of thoughts and ideas. They become susceptible to manipulation by the algorithms of these platforms, leading to a homogeneous society with similar views and values. Society has also been impacted by this development, as the constant need for instant gratification and entertainment has led to a decline in creativity, critical thinking, and deep personal connections. People spend more time scrolling through their feeds than engaging in real-life activities and interactions, leading to a rise in loneliness, anxiety, and depression. As a result, society has become stagnant and unproductive, unable to find solutions to the problems that arise. This has led to a lack of progress and innovation, and a decline in the standard of living for all citizens. Input: how will the average human live in the future due to TikTok? In this dystopian future, John, a member of Gen Z, wakes up to the sound of his alarm blaring from his phone. He groggily reaches over to silence it, taking a quick glance at the notifications that have accumulated overnight. He spends the next hour scrolling through TikTok and Instagram, watching short, visually appealing videos and consuming bite-sized chunks of information. Once he finally tears himself away from his phone, he gets dressed and heads to work. He works as a customer service representative for a large corporation, but due to his shortened attention span, he finds it difficult to focus on the calls and struggles to retain information from the training he's received. He often needs to ask his colleagues for help and finds himself making mistakes. After work, he meets up with some friends and they spend the evening playing video games or watching TV. He finds it hard to have deep conversations or engage in activities that require focus and concentration. He finds himself craving the instant gratification and entertainment provided by social media and technology. He goes back home, spends some more time scrolling through social media before going to sleep. The next day, the cycle repeats itself. He finds it hard to break the habit of consuming short-form content and finds it hard to engage in activities that require focus and concentration, leading to a lack of progress and innovation in his personal life. As a result, John's daily life is a constant struggle to keep up with the demands of his job and social life, due to the negative effects that social media and technology have had on his brain. He finds it hard to form deep connections with people, to think critically and to improve his skills, leading to a lack of progress and innovation in his personal life. One strategy that has been shown to be effective is setting a time limit for social media use. According to a study by the University of Pennsylvania, individuals who set a time limit for their social media use had a significant reduction in symptoms of depression and anxiety. By setting a time limit, you can ensure that you're not spending too much time on the app and that you're allowing yourself enough time to engage in other activities that can improve your well-being. Another strategy that can be effective is using a social media detox. A social media detox is a period of time where you abstain from social media completely. This can help to reduce the amount of time you're spending on the app and give you a chance to reconnect with the world around you. According to a study by the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, individuals who took a social media detox had a significant improvement in their well-being, including increased life satisfaction, improved mood, and reduced stress. Additionally, it's important to be aware of the content you're consuming on TikTok and other social media platforms. According to a study by the University of California, Berkeley, individuals who actively chose to consume content that was in line with their values and interests had a lower likelihood of experiencing negative effects from social media use. By being more mindful of the content you're consuming, you can reduce the amount of time you're spending on the app and improve the quality of the content you're consuming. Lastly, it's important to balance your social media use with other activities that can improve your well-being, such as exercise, reading, spending time with friends and family, and engaging in hobbies. According to a study by the University of California, San Diego, individuals who had a balanced life had a lower likelihood of experiencing negative effects from social media use. Thank you for joining us on our journey to explore the impact of social media and technology on our attention span and ability to focus. We hope that the information we've shared with you today has been informative and helpful. We've discussed the launch of TikTok and Reels and how it is affecting the younger generation's attention span and ability to focus, the possible dystopian future that could arise due to this phenomenon, and finally some strategies to mitigate the negative effects of social media on our brain. We want to remind you that social media is a tool, and like any tool, it's important to use it responsibly and in moderation. It's also important to be aware of the negative effects that social media can have on our well-being and to take steps to mitigate those effects. Remember, you have the power to control your social media consumption and make conscious choices that will benefit your well-being. We appreciate your support and look forward to connecting with you in the future. Thank you for watching.